Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Maury. I'm one of the librarians at Portland Public Library in Portland, Maine, and I'm here today to wish you Shana Tova. Now you might be wondering what Shana Tova means, and for our nonfiction story time today, we're going to be learning about Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, which are two very important holidays in the Jewish religion. Shana Tova means Happy New Year because Rosh Hashanah is the new year in the Jewish religion. This usually happens in the late fall or early fall sometimes, like this year, and the day that this video is coming out is Yom Kippur. So let's learn a little bit more about it with this book called Sound the Shofar, A Story for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. It's written by Leslie Kimmelman, and the pictures are by John Himmelman. This book is published by HarperCollins Publishers. Sound the Shofar. You can see a challah, some honey. My Uncle Jake blows the shofar every day. He is practicing to play at the synagogue for the coming holidays, the Days of Awe. The Days of Awe begin with Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. My relatives all come to visit and share our delicious dinner. My mother lights the holiday candles. My father blesses the wine. You can see this that he's covering his head with. It's called a kippah or a yarmulke. Everyone takes a piece of challah. My grandpa dips his piece in honey. Shana Tova, he says, may it be a good and sweet year. My cousins dip apple slices in honey. The cats lick honey drops from the floor. The sweet new year is beginning already. After dinner and during the next 2 days, we go to synagogue. The rabbi leads us in prayer, and the cantor leads us in song. Finally, it's the moment I've been waiting for. Uncle Jake goes to the front of the room. He picks up the shofar and blows it over and over. Listen, everyone, the new year is beginning. But Uncle Jake can't rest yet. Yom Kippur comes 10 days after Rosh Hashanah, and he will have to blow the shofar again. On Yom Kippur, grown-ups don't eat at all, and we kids only eat a little. But the cats eat the same as always. We go to synagogue in the morning. My aunts bring cans of tuna fish. We're collecting food for families who don't have enough to eat. The synagogue is crowded all day. We spend the day praying and thinking. We think about the year that's ending and the one that is just beginning. We remember all the things that we wish we hadn't done. I remember pulling my cat's tail. My brother remembers squeezing the whole tube of toothpaste into the bathroom sink. I think you can see in their faces that they both feel very sorry about what they did. We both promise to try harder in this new year. At last, the holiday is almost over. Uncle Jake picks up the shofar again. He blows the horn loud and sweet. The days of awe have come to an end. Shana Tova. And then there's a little bit more information about the days of awe. Every year in the fall, the Jewish people all around the world celebrate 10 special days called the Days of Awe, or the High Holy Days. The Days of Awe begin with Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, and end with Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. They are quiet days for thinking about the past year and praying for help to do better. They are good days for saying, I'm sorry about all the mistakes that we've made. On Rosh Hashanah, a special meal is prepared. Sweet foods such as honey, raisins, carrots, and apples are eaten in the hope that the new year will be filled with sweetness. At synagogue, the shofar, or a ram's horn, is sounded over and over, calling everyone to attention, just as Jews blew the shofar thousands of years ago to call their people together. On Yom Kippur, more people go to synagogue than at any other time of the year. The very first sound that is heard on the eve of the holiday is the voice of the cantor singing a very old, very beautiful prayer called the Kol Nidre. All through Yom Kippur, Jews pray for forgiveness from each other and from God. They promise to find ways to become better people. Most Jews over the age of 13 don't eat or drink during Yom Kippur. That keeps their mind and bodies free to pray to God. And being hungry is a reminder to help others who are often hungry and cold. Many synagogues collect food or clothing to give away to those in need. At the end of the day, the shofar is sounded one last time. The days of awe are over, and a new year, maybe the best ever, is beginning. And that is the end of this story. Sound the shofar. I hope that you learned a little bit more about Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. If you have any friends who are Jewish, you can wish them a Happy New Year or just say Shana Tova, which means the same thing. Happy New Year. Shana Tova. My name is Sarah Mari. I'm one of the librarians at Portland Public Library in Portland, Maine. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you have a sweet New Year too. Shana Tova!